Let me show you how to solve this kind of math question on the board. The question says, if 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of 0 is equal to 26, find 3 plus x factorial. If you want to solve this question correctly, you have to start from this equation part and then get the value of x from this equation. After you have gotten the value of x, you then substitute it into that factorial expression there and then evaluate it to get your final answer. Let me show you what to do. Here's the solution. We have 3 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of 0 equal to 26. Now, we are going to apply law of indices here because we have 3 raised to the power of 0. According to zero power law of indices, if a number is raised to the power of 0, the result is equal to 1. So in place of this 3 raised to the power of 0, we are going to put 1. That means we're going to write down this 3 raised to the power of x, then minus, in place of this, we write 1, equal to 26. The next thing to do is to move this negative 1 to this side of the equation so that it will meet with this 26. When we do that, we are going to be left with 3 raised to the power of x equal to this 26. When this negative 1 crosses to this side of the equation, it will change to positive 1. Now, we have 3 raised to the power of x equal to 26 plus 1 will give us 27. If you look at these two sides of the equation, you'll see that the left-hand side is in exponential form in base 3, while the right-hand side is not in exponential form. So what we are going to do is we are going to rewrite this right-hand side of the equation so that it will be in exponential form in base 3 in order for it to correspond with this side. The question is, how do we write this in exponential form in base 3? It's very simple. 27 is the same thing as 3 raised to the power of 3. Why? Because 3 times 3 times 3 into 3 places will give us this 27. So in place of this 27, we are going to write 3 raised to the power of 3. So we have this 3 raised to the power of x equal to, in place of this, we write 3 raised to the power of 3. If you look at the two sides of the equation, you can see that the bases are the same. Because they are the same, they will cancel. And we are now left with x equal to 3. Now that we have gotten the value of x to be 3, we are going to substitute it into this factorial expression because they said find 3 plus x factorial. So anywhere we see x here, we are going to put 3. You understand? We have 3 plus x factorial, which is what they asked us to find, is equal to, now bring down the 3, then plus, in place of the x, we put what? 3, of 3 factorial. What is the meaning of 3 factorial? Now we have this 3 here plus 3 factorial means that 3 should multiply all the positive whole numbers that are below 3 up to 1. Meaning this 3 factorial means 3 times 2 times 1. All the numbers that are below 3 up to 1. You understand? And we are going to have this 3 here plus 3 times 2 will give us 6. That 6 now times this one will give us the same 6. And finally, if we add this, 3 plus 6 will give us 9. And this is the answer to this question. I hope you find this video helpful.